All right, it is June 9th, and yes, first and foremost, thank you everyone that showed up Yucca and came out this year for my birthday, for my 40th birthday, and fucking loved seeing everyone that I just saw, and it was amazing. And turns out, if you get really drunk, you don't feel the stupid fatigue. At least it was, 7 beers and 2 shots, if I kept track correctly. I didn't black out, so I could have. The only struggle was don't throw up. But I appreciate it. I loved seeing everyone, and if you want to see it maybe be an annual thing, maybe we can figure that out. I assume by next year I'll be just fucking better. But there was something really cool. If you look down my Instagram, you might have noticed it. Or I think also Facebook. It was posted around. But this is super, super cool. Really nice gift from Marla that fucking made it. And it kind of, green screen's kind of causing an issue. But you know what? I got a solution for it. You'll like this. We're gonna be like, there you go. Now you got the blown up version of it. Fucking how awesome is that? We got the trunk space, we got the Yucca, we even got the Hotel Monte V up in Flagstaff. And I bet you're wondering, all right, did she do a description for it? Yes, she did. And we're gonna show you that too. Look at this. You can even read this. On a mission to attend every and photograph all the concerts he can. Yeah. And that's generally it. Help. I'm sure a lot of you are now like reading this going, why don't we make that a game? And I am a programmer by day, and with some time and energy. Isn't that fucking cool? That's fucking cool. And Marla is amazing. You might also check out her work at Hot House Orchid Shop over on Instagram. Does just awesome jewelry, a lot of awesome stuff, not just cool Atari boxes, but yeah, so throw that out there. Fucking awesome. From here, definitely back to watching and seeing how things go. Apparently rheumatologists are booked. It's a busy time, apparently, because looks like they've seen an influx of just more than just me with long COVID going there on top of their normal patients. So that appointment is July, and so more answers on what my immune system is doing, draining my energy to fight whatever the inflammation is. That started with COVID last year. We'll have to still got some time. So hopefully maybe my body will just beat this and I'll be back on track before we hit a fucking year of this. But so there's that. We still have the neurologist stuff I'm going through. We're still doing tests and seeing if maybe we can find us a fucking medical solution. So we're going to play it day by day on if I can make it out. Definitely riding the energy and momentum of the last 2 weeks. I'm just like, maybe I can fucking do it. Well, at least 3 bands, and then unfortunately then that's it or take off. But yeah, super, super cool. Appreciate everyone that fucking I've seen, hugged, just said kind words. Awesome fucking past 2 weeks, and made turning 40 even awesome. But speaking of really awesome stuff that is also really cool on top of birthdays is, concerts. And I know we all like to go to them. So let's go.
Let's go!
Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Shoujo Says Go, where I still recommend masking up because a room full of masks will lower the spread of viruses, the flu, COVID, all of that stuff. Anything to mitigate the shit that I've been dealing with for over 11 months. But also, because it'll lower the spread, helps the touring artists so they have less reasons to postpone, and, helps make the spaces more inclusive for our immunocompromised friends. So, still going to throw that out there. I know, I've been out there. It's not as supported as you'd hope, but regardless, hopefully we're being safe out, and hopefully people are dealing with shit like I've been dealing for the last 11 months. Of course, also, no matter where you're watching, be sure to like this. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you're not watching this, be sure to subscribe, because those numbers help me out. And one day they might give me ad revenue and fabled money of a penny or something off a review, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't get that. And so that's why every week I throw out patreon.com/everyshoujo. Yes, patreon.com/everyshoujo. You can go there. Even $1 a month helps me out. $5 a month, that's like buying me a beer at a mid-sized venue. once a month, that even super cool, or soda, depending on your preference, if I understand. And that kind of stuff. So patreon.com/everyshowjoe. You can always support. Also, thing you can do for free, everyshowjoe.com. Go check out photos I've taken with my actual camera at shows when I've been able to poke out and push through this stuff and try for some fun. I love fucking capturing that stuff. So you can go see like the Apes of State show with Dana Scully and the Tiger Sharks, and Better Problem that if you were at my birthday show, you caught also fucking Mandy, all of you, Ethan, Chandler, fucking awesome. Thank you. So yeah, everyshowjoe.com. Go check that stuff out, and other shameless plug. Store link in the menu bar. You can click there and buy an Every Show Joe shirt. Support me that way. Just like supporting other bands. You can go wear it around. People see it. Hopefully check me out. That kind of stuff. So appreciate that. Also, speaking of supporting, thank you, Jesse Val. Thank you, Val Doors, for helping get a better camera. You might notice the quality, especially once it takes an hour to make the 1080 version on YouTube. But regardless, it is awesome. We got a new camera, and fucking thanks to their charitable donation, Val Doors. And Jesse might be working on some music too. Oh, I know he's working on music, so you might stay tuned for that, because he was in Cartoon Lion, did Delta Val, all awesome music, so look forward to it. And also, speaking of awesome music, underneath here you might be hearing another favorite band here in the local scene. And I know it's not off their brand new EP, which is fucking amazing, but it is still the Joeys. It is Attack of the Space Punks instrumental, which, holy crap, I've been needing instrumentals because it's a lot easier to talk over. So even when I was like, I want to throw the Joeys on, and I looked and they have an instrumental track. Fuck yes, perfect. So you're going to be hearing the Joeys underneath this whole episode this week. And with all that said, of course, every week what I like to always say is fuck racism, fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia, fuck sexism, fuck all this bullshit rooted in hate and just masking other issues of society and of those persons. They're trying to push blame of other faults onto these groups, and it's bullshit. And it affects people and their lives and their living wages and how cops deal with them and the laws, all that bullshit. And we need to fix those systems. We need to make things better. We also just help make it a better place, a more positive place for everyone. Just be yourself, and it's amazing being yourself, and I love who you are. So fucking keep being who you are. What I do like throw out there, of course, is ways you can go support. Let's make this place a better place. And I put it on everyshowjoe.com/get involved. All these links, you can find them there. And because it is Pride Month, let's prioritize these, but any of these fucking love. We got, of course, 1N10, an organization helping LGBTQIA youth embrace who they are, be who they are, support them, and push them out into life being proud of being who they are, and that's amazing. So that's definitely one like throw out there. Also, National Center for Transgender Equality, they're fighting for laws and against these horrible laws that some states and jurisdictions have been passing, taking away just basic access to some medical care and all that. So transequality.org are big ones to highlight. Of course, also Black Lives Matter, amazing organization, not just a great phrase. And you can get involved with the Phoenix one, blmphxmetro.org, or if you're not from Phoenix, go look up your local one, get involved, see what they're doing, be proactive. Also, Put Air in Action is another one that's working to break down systems that are racist. They work against people of color. PutAirInAction.org is their website. Something really cool to go check out. StopAAPIHate.org is another really good one for Asian American Pacific Islanders, as hate crimes against them have also skyrocketed in the last 3 or 4 years, I think probably longer, but at least that time frame. So you can go to StopAAPIHate.org and get involved and see ways to get involved. FirstNations.org, supporting our Indigenous or Native Americans who were here first, and so ways to get involved. And then, of course, involved with our punk scene, our music scene. 2 really cool ones are Punk Rock Saves Lives, but you've probably seen it around the country, helping get on the bone marrow donation list, helping people with mental health, all that kind of awesome stuff. Also, we got the Cider Project, where they are helping fight and support homeless, against self-harm, all that kind of stuff. TheCiderProject.org. There is a Phoenix section, should, I think, still be on their website, and you can see ways to be involved in both these organizations, who are also involved in our music scene, which, fuck yeah. Arizona being Arizona, always throwing out there the abortion fund of az.org, because everyone should have access to information and support, and be able to choose what they do with their reproductive system. Simple, easy, right? You'd think so. But some people feel like they should dictate their lives. So fuck that. Regardless, abortionfundofaz.org, go check that out. And projecthope.org, support Ukraine and the latest just petty attack on their dam and that bullshit. Go support them. Project Hope supports Puerto Rico too, who gearing up for what might be another volatile hurricane system with a country that ours is not supporting them like they should in recovery and from those hurricanes. So fucking projecthope.org, like they're out there. But yeah, of course, those are just some awesome ways to be proactive, get involved, do stuff. It's a music show. I know. So the best, simplest, easiest way, go buy the merch of your favorite musicians, your favorite bands, wear it around, throw it around. Well, regardless, go support them by buying their albums, go on their band camps, go to their shows and just buy their merch, buy the CDs, buy the handkerchiefs if they sell them, the hoodies, the shirts, the albums, the LPs, all that stuff, even nothing tangible, go to the band camps, all that kind of stuff. Go support them, simple, easiest way. Also, NEVA, the National Independent Venue Association, I throw out every week because they were established in 2020 because there was no representation for your favorite independent venues. And so NEVASSOC.org is their website, and they are lobbying for the interests of your favorite independent venues. Alongside, they have an emergency fund to support them if they need it, that kind of stuff. So NEVASSOC.org, throw that there. And yeah, best, simplest, most fun way to go support. Go watch a show, of course. Go to the venues and support them directly and watch the bands. Let's start tonight, which all times are Arizona times, which are Mountain Standard Time, unless otherwise noted. And up first, we got Adam Racknitz, Oh Lordy, He's 40, which I wish I came up with that phrase for my 40th birthday, but happy birthday, Adam. His punk rock birthday show extravaganza with Night of the Spiders, with Birth of Monsters, with Ex Mientras, and the Russian Dog Experiment at the Beast, Cornish Pasty here in Tempe, 7 p.m. We also got OG Clinto with Urban Life, Howard Till Midnight at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. We got the Caverns with the Funeralis and Vanitas at Last Exit Live, 8:30 p.m. Also, got it on here, even though it might be a little late by the time you watch it. We got TV Tragedy with Gio of Squared and Joey of Blottervision doing acoustic sets before at the Spur Bar up in Payson, 9 p.m. Plus, tune in every week. Every Friday. I got twitch.tv/Scott Kloffenstein. You can catch the man, the myth, the legend who once played with Real Big Fish, who plays with the Littlest Man Band, who plays with some awesome solo stuff, and hangs out on Twitch with you every Friday night at 9. Scott Kloffenstein, of course, him and G-Scop, who curate an amazing environment of people hanging out. So, if you're hanging out at home looking for some awesome live music and put requests, that's one to go check out. Then Saturday, holy hell, we got shows. We got, of course, my friend, my buddy, I've known him fucking a decade now. We got Shoei celebrating his birthday, and boy, I guess we just got a lot of Geminis. Though I know Shoei is normally in May. Anyways, regardless, go wish Shoei a happy birthday with an awesome bill that he put together with Pride Through Strife, Mouse and Nowhere, Zacho, Mira, Ethan 103 is back playing, Taida Pineda, Nito, and Katie Granite at the 5-Star Bar here, also in Tempe, 8 p.m. Hopefully I didn't butcher any names there. But yeah, super, super awesome. And speaking of birthdays and more birthday shows, we've got the Gemini Takeover shit show, as they've been calling it. This time, number 4. There's been 4 of them. This time was Standing at the Back, Skeleton Army, Critical Miss, Bear Belly, Tactless, Roof Rats, Meat Suit, and the Fuck Arounds. At Rips Bar, starting at 7 p.m., they're cramming all those bands in. Plus, I think there's even some, I forgot the term, but you can check it out. You'll know. 7 p.m. Then we got those favorite guys from Greenland, Asterisk. Right? Asterisk. But you know who they are. They are the Maxies. They're fucking awesome. They're all fucking fun. They're playing with Parkway Repair, which I guess is a Robot Repair Parkway Rec combo here. That sounds really cool. We also got some awesome favorites. The Pugilistics are on this show, and the Spacers, another band I need to just get out and see here sometime. Hopefully either with health improving or just push through for a night for a couple of bands. We got Yucca Tap Room, 7:30 p.m. Go check that out. Got an album release. We got Jacker doing his album release. Ouroboros. I think that's right. Album release with the Jergamot and Mr. Mud and Mr. Gold, who are fucking awesome people. At Crescent Ballroom, that one's an 8 p.m. start. We got Mannequins with Sick in the Head, Overthinking, and Lieu of You at the Trunk Space, where they do ask you to mask inside as just a common courtesy to everyone. 7 p.m. over there, we got The Magic Squares, Fat Gray Cat, and James Brown Band at the Chopper Johns, 9 p.m. We also got Roman Buffalo back playing with the Hillbilly Soul Music at Good Time Charlie's, starting 2 p.m. And then if you're looking for reasons to go south or north, well, let's start south. We got, of course, Psycho Beach Party, which is a tiki rockabilly fest. Sounds cool already, right? Get some cool drinks and some cool rockabilly. We got the Res Tones there from Tucson. Got Los Motorcycos? Motorcycos? I apologize if I mispronounce any of these. Got Gilded Rises and Shit Out of Luck. That one I can pronounce. At the House of Bards down in Tucson. 7 p.m. start for that. And if you're looking for a reason to go north and escape the heat a little bit, we got Dead Bug, 30 Severed, Vacant Skies, American Standards, and Toothache at the Hive. Flagstaff, 6:30 p.m. Plus, we got the Kepi Show with Kepi Ghoulie over on his Facebook. Always streaming early in the morning. You can wake up with some of the happiest people I've ever just saw play music. 9 a.m. And just give him a follow. He's streaming usually throughout the week over on his Twitch. Then Sunday rolling on, we got Garbage. Yes, Garbage. I know there's some fans out there. With Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds and Metric at Talking Stick Resort Amphitheater, 7 p.m. The Desert Sky Amphitheater, to clarify if you're wondering where that is. We also got Lilac with Double Line, Koya, Silence is Madness, and Broken by Design at the Marquee Theater. Ooh, excuse me. 6 p.m. for that one, early start. George Reeves Band is over at the Wasted Green, 9 p.m. And 2 p.m. you can go catch Bite Me Bambi doing their usual music stream over on their Twitch, twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi. Taking requests, you can ice them, you can, donate and ice them with a Smirnoff, I think you know the deal, right? If you know Cristalli, you definitely know. And then we roll into Monday, though. We got Practically People with Gusher and Forts at the Rebel Lounge, 7:30 p.m. We also have Tuesday, we got a little more. We got Los Shadows with Paper Foxes, Smooth Hands, Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. There's some awesome people there between Paper Fox and Smooth Hands, and Los Shadows probably is super awesome. Getting 2 of the 3 I already know are fucking rad. So there you go, 8 p.m. We also got Neutral Snaps with Townies, Troubled Minds, and Live Deliberate at the Trunk Space, where, like I said, they ask just as a courtesy, please mask if you're going to be inside there for everyone's help. 7:30 p.m. start for that. Also, you got this morning stream, which got moved up. They're doing it at 7 a.m. Bite Me Bambi, twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi. And Scott Clapsine's over in the evening, streaming on his Twitch at 9 p.m. Then Wednesday, we got Angel Dust, which I was looking up, trying to figure out who they are. They sound awesome, for one. But also, I believe it was Tightware? No, not Tightware. They're made up of some members of other existing bands you might know. So that's why they're on this list. With End It, with the 707s, or 707S? I'm going to say 77s. All right. At the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. And then, hanging at home, got something to do in the morning. You got Scott Clapsine, 9 a.m. Thursday, we got 8 Calakas with Raygun Cowboys at the Yucca Tap Room, 7:30 p.m. We got Heart Attack Man back in town with these guys. Super American were awesome. I saw them with Hot Mulligan. Fucking super cool. But yeah, they're there. Arm's Length and Photocopy at the Nile, 6 p.m. start for that, because Nile usually starts a little early. Also down in Tucson. This one is going to be in Phoenix if you're more reason to go back and forth. Slothruss with band that I've been wanting to see. They have some awesome music. Go check out their albums. Weekend Friends, which is Weakened, if you're looking for how that's spelled. Weekend Friends, 191 Tool down in Tucson, 8 p.m. start for that. Man, they're a band I definitely want to check out whenever I can. Plus, hanging at home, looking for something in the morning. Scott Clapsine's going to get 9 a.m. once again. Then Friday, we roll in to the Phoenix stuff, and this time that's where Slothrust and Weekend Friends are playing at Crescent, 8 p.m. start for that. Super, super cool. And speaking of super, super cool, got Burgundy Jerk, Wood Tackless, Fuck Arounds, and Bear Belly at Timeout Lounge, 8 p.m. We also got The Road to Desert Gray featuring Perfect Scent, Hallways, She's Not Breathing, I Am Anything, and Wavelengths at the Underground, 6:30 p.m. Then we got the Irie. They're playing With Urban Life, Dobra Sound at the Valley Bar. That went 7 p.m. Plus, we got Joshua Ray Walker with Jade Jackson, Bray Burns at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. Orcadia with New Mysphoria down in Tucson. New Mysphoria, awesome. Caught them, with Teenage Halloween, I think it was. The Groundworks. But they're going to be playing 191 Tool down in Tucson, 8 p.m. Did not mean to do that, but if it sounded cool, we'll just keep doing it. Scott Klopstein, of course, streaming every Friday on his Twitch, 9 p.m. And yeah, these are all shows I recommend. There's at least one band that I know that are fucking awesome, and then you'll probably enjoy the rest of them. So that's where the recommendations come. Doing my best to scout and find through websites, through Facebook event pages, through whatever I can for these venues. Some of them I wish had a better updating, like the Linger Longer Lounge, which I know there's stuff there. Just trying to find it is tough. So if you have tips, definitely send them to me and see if I can try and bookmark them or whatever, and try and find some of these shows that I know are like hitting in the crevices of the internet. But regardless, you're gonna be happy with any of these things I mentioned this week. And then hopefully you guys are having fun, catching some awesome musicians, some awesome bands, being safe about it. Of course, don't want to get whatever the fuck I got from long COVID and long symptoms, and this is some bullshit. I have to live with it, and hopefully soon it will be. I don't have to live with it, and I'm better. So we'll see. But yeah, until next week, guys. I hope you guys have fun out there and be safe, have fun, and yeah, take care.